might be with your legs sprawled. Just find whatever is comfortable for you. And just notice how your back settles down into the mat, how your hips settle down into the mat, and just think to yourself, right, regardless of what has happened this week, what is happening for the rest of the week, you're taking this time for you, clearing your mind of everything else, granting yourself permission to take this time for you. You're going to take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly breathe out through the nostrils. Feel your shoulders falling backwards towards the ground. Feel your hands just gently opening, no tension in your wrists, your fingers. Hips opening to wherever is comfortable for you. And just feeling your head gently resting on the mat. Close your eyes. Now just notice how your body feels. If you do have any tweaky little bits or anything you need to be aware of through today's practice, it's all fine. Just be aware of it, be mindful of it. And then just bring all of your awareness to the tips of your toes. You're going to draw that awareness all the way up, your calves, soft knees, your thighs, your hips, your pelvis, up past your belly, your ribs, all the way up into the chest. Feel your shoulders resting, and make sure you're pulling your shoulders down away from your ears. No tension in your neck, all the way up to the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, exhale all the way out from the crown of the head down to the tips of your toes. And then as you breathe in from the tips of your toes all the way up to the crown of your head. And again, exhaling all the way down through the whole body. And inhaling up. And then just bring your awareness, your attention to just rest on your heart space, so just across your chest. Now as we're breathing in, we're expanding our belly, drawing that breath all the way up into the chest. Feel that rise, no tension in the neck, keep soft. And then exhale everything out. And then imagine as you're breathing in, you're drawing in energy, you're drawing in calm. Your body then disperses the energy wherever it's needed, and as you exhale, you let go, you release anything that you don't need, any tiredness, any stress, any tension. So you're inhaling in, drawing in energy from all around you, allowing your body to disperse that energy wherever it is needed. And then as you exhale, you're gently allowing your body to soften, to relax. And we're keeping our mind clear as well. Just keep breathing like this, all of your focus just on your breath. Making sure any thoughts or anything popping in and out of your head, just sweep it to the side, or still be there afterwards. We can deal with it later. Lovely. Now, you're going to gently open your eyes, look up towards the ceiling. You're going to bend both of your knees, put your feet flat on the floor, just in line with your hips. You're going to bring your right knee in towards you, hugging it in, just the one knee, keep the other foot flat on the floor. Now really pull that knee in towards the chest. Feel that lower back press down into the mat. Take a deep breath in here, pulling the knee in. And then as you exhale, bring your other knee in and take your right leg out, place the foot on the floor, heel on the floor, lengthen. Inhale, pull your left knee in towards the chest. And then as you exhale, you take your left leg out, bring your right leg in. Good, inhaling here. Exhale and swap. Inhaling here. Exhale and swap. Good, hold on to your right leg. Now, if your back feels comfortable with your left leg stretched out, leave it here. If you prefer to have your foot flat on the floor with the knee bent, also okay. You're going to lengthen your heel up towards the ceiling, straightening your right leg. Take a long breath in here. Hold the leg where you feel that tension in the back of the thigh. And then as you exhale, just keep it still and feel it soften. So you're not forcing it, you're just noticing it, and you're breathing your awareness into that tension in the back of your thigh. And then as you exhale, you're relaxing everything out again. And again, nice deep breath in. And exhale. Good. I'm going to bring this foot down and I'm going to place it on the floor. I'm then going to open my right knee out to the side. So think of it like a lying down tree pose. So I've got my foot just next to my thigh. I'm opening out in the right hip. My left leg is straight. Just notice how that side of the pelvis feels, that side of the hip feels. Both of your bum cheeks down, your back down, your shoulders down. Good. Nice long breath in here, drawing the breath all the way up into the chest. And then exhaling everything out again. Good. Now gently bring that knee back up to the centre. I'm going to lift up this leg, and then I'm going to take my right arm out to the side. My left hand comes to the outer side of my right knee. I'm going to very gently just apply a little bit of pressure to the outside of this thigh, bringing my right knee across to the left side of the body. Now you might want to keep both your hips down on the mat. You might want to lift up, but make sure your shoulders stay down. Just feel that little twist in your spine. You might feel a little stretch on your outer thigh. Good. Anchoring down with your shoulders, taking a breath in here, and exhale. Good. Inhale, bring that knee in. As we exhale, we swap. Take our left knee in towards you, place your right foot on the floor. Lengthen your left heel up towards the ceiling, stretch. Good. Now you can keep that knee bent on the right, or you can lengthen the leg all the way out, whichever's more comfortable for you. Make sure you're not having to strain your neck and shoulders to hold onto your leg, keeping it nice and straight as we push up, and then we exhale and relax. Good. And again, nice long slow breath in here. And then as we exhale, we bring our left foot down next to our right thigh, and we just let that knee open out to the side, so our lying down tree pose. Notice how that hip feels. Just feel gravity gently opening it. We're not forcing it. Feel that little stretch on your inner thigh. Long slow breaths, remember, still drawing that breath all the way up into the chest, and then softening as we breathe out. Good. Take your left arm out to the side, T-shaped. You're going to bring your left knee in. Right hand goes on the outer side of your thigh. Gently just bring that across the body, feeling a little bit of a stretch, maybe in your outer thigh, maybe in your bum cheek. You can keep your hips down if you want, or you can take the twist a little bit further, bringing the knee further across the body. Taking a nice long breath in here, and exhale. Good. You're going to bring both knees in towards the chest as we bring that back to the centre, hugging both knees in. Feel that lower back press down, and then exhale. Okay, now we're going to do a gentle rock forwards and back and come up to a seated position. We're going to do it a few times. Doesn't matter if you don't make it the first time. So all you're going to do is just gently rock, just a couple of times. Use your feet and then you come up. And then we're going to gently go down again. So massage your spine, just rocking. Do it so it feels nice. So engage your core, use your feet. Nice. A little bit of control. And then when you're ready, you can stay up. Nice. It's good that one, isn't it?
Do that one again. It's the slow one I struggle with.
We'll do it again at the end. Okay, sit however you're comfortable. If you want to cross your legs, you can cross your legs. If you prefer your legs out in front, you can take your legs out in front. It's the first time I've been warm all day.
Oh, you've been cold.
Yeah, there's something wrong with me at the minute. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Reach. Exhale, bring your hands down. Okay, just touch your fingertips on the floor. Just roll through those shoulders. Exhale and down. I want you to drop your left ear down to your left shoulder. Now really releasing those shoulder blades. Relax. Just let your head naturally fall down, your spine is straight. Good, nice deep breath here. And exhale. You're going to inhale, bring your head up to the centre. Gently just take it over to the other side. And just notice very often one side of our neck feels very different to the other. Just be aware of it. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Good. We're going to take both arms all the way up, lifting our head up, looking up towards our fingertips. And then as we exhale, bring our hands down, place the palms of your hands on the base of your back. Roll your shoulders back and down. Now really press into your lower back. And as you do that, Draw your elbows back towards each other. Good. Take a nice deep breath in here and exhale. Good. Inhale. We're going to bring our hands in front, give ourselves a little hug. Just gently drop our chin to our chest and allow the weight of your hands to gently pull your shoulders down a little bit. Feel that stretch across the top of the back. Good. Nice deep breath here. And exhale. Good. I'm going to inhale, stretch up. I'm going to take both arms out. I'm going to bring my left hand down to the side. My right hand comes up and I reach over to the side. So feel a deep stretch going down the side of your body. Now there's not too much weight on this hand. It's just there for a bit of support. Both your sit bones still down on the mat. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale over to the side. Good, reaching up and over. Good, nice long breath in here. And exhale. Good, you're going to inhale, come up to the centre. And then exhale, relax your hands down. You're going to come over onto all fours. Just find a position however is comfortable for you. Taking a nice deep breath in. We're going to press down into those fingertips. Draw that belly up. Find that nice flat position here. So looking down at the space between your thumbs, try and spread your fingers out to spread that weight in your hands. I'm going to cat-cow, so I inhale and drop my belly down, gently lengthening through the front. And then as I exhale, I tuck my belly. Now push the floor away with your feet, your hands, and round through the shoulders. Inhale, gently come down, allow the tailbone to lift as we open up in front. And then we exhale, tucking underneath, chin to the chest, rounding all the way through. And again, nice deep breath in as we lengthen. Exhale and gently come down. Good. From here, I want you to tuck your toes. You're going to do a little tabletop hover, so nice flat back to begin with. So in our neutral spine, I'm just going to lift my knees just a couple of inches. So I engage my core, I bring up my knees, but my back stays flat. I'm squeezing my belly, squeezing my bum, take a breath here, and then exhale. Knees come down, top of the feet come down, push back into a child's pose. So allow your head to come down to the mat if that's comfortable, or you can come down to your hands if that feels better. Now dig your fingertips into the mat and lift up your palms. Make your arms as long as possible, stretching all the way through the spine. Take a long, slow breath in here and exhale. Now release your hands and bring them back towards your feet. Place the back of your hands on the mat and then let your shoulders fall forwards. So there's no tension in your neck or your shoulders. You're allowing your head to take the weight. You're pulling your shoulders back and down away from your ears. Your top part of your arms just falling towards the mat. As we're breathing, we can feel our belly expanding into our thighs. And we're exhaling everything out again. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Scoot those arms forwards. We're going to bring them back up, come back into our tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to lie on our side. So you're going to have your head towards me and your feet towards the back of the class. So I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see. So you're going to lie on your side, the length of the mat. Head towards, it doesn't matter which way you go, I was getting my left and right wrong in there. So have your foot at a right angle, stack your feet. Now it's up to you what you do with your arm. If you've got a bit of tension in your neck, you might want to have your arm straight and your head down. Or you can bend your arm and you can have your hand resting on it. But your elbow, your shoulder, your hips, your knees and your ankle are all in a line. Now think of that spine. So you want your tailbone straight. So don't let your bum stick out and engage your core. Good. Now place a hand in front just for a bit of support. We're going to bend our knees at a right angle. So I'm going to bring my knees in front. And my calves are at a right angle as well. Okay, now, the edges of my feet are together and my feet are flexed. Think of a clamshell. So from here, I'm going to keep my feet together and I'm going to lift up my top knee. So as I lift it up, I squeeze, I can feel it on my outer thigh, and then I exhale and I bring it down. You do not roll backwards. So I inhale, gently open, lifting all the way out, and then I exhale and I gently come down. Engage those core muscles. Inhale, lift up, so you'll feel it in the tummy, you'll feel it in the leg. Exhale and down. Good, and again, one more time. Inhale, lift up. Good, exhale and down. Just take a breath here. If you get a little build-up of sort of a burny sensation, like a lactic acid sensation, you can give your bum a bit of a slap. Now, this time, think of opening like a book. So, I'm going to inhale and lift up my top leg, opening the knee all the way round, but I don't lean back, and then I exhale and I close it back down again. So my knee stays in line with my other knee. I inhale, come up, lifting all the way up. Good, engage, and then exhale and down. Good, and again, lifting all the way up. Squeeze at the top without rolling back. Exhale and down. And again, nice deep breath in, we come up. Exhale and down. Lovely. Again, just take a breath here. Give it a little rub if you need to, if you get a build up. Good. We're going to take our top leg straight out. So the foot is flexed. You've got this leg holding you here for some support. We're going to lift it up, not too high. Now, think about touching that knee to your elbow. So take a deep breath in, hold it here. And then as you exhale, you bring the knee in front as if you were going to touch your elbow. You inhale and you lengthen out smoothly, and then you exhale and you draw that in again. Good, tuck it in front. Now remember to engage that core, lengthen. Good, don't lean back. Exhale and back. Don't take the foot back, be further back than your hip. Lengthen on the way out. One more time. Good. Now bring those knees back down together. Take a deep breath in here, rest. So key, you will carry on. And exhale. Lovely. You're going to roll onto your belly. So lengthen both of your legs out. Just come down onto your belly. Now, I want you to rest your hands so you can rest your chin on your hands. So hands just on top of each other. But instead of having your elbows all the way up here, I want you to relax them off a bit. So just bring them back. We don't want our shoulders up by our ears. We want to pull them down. So my head, my neck, completely relaxed. Now, my feet are in line with my hips, so don't go too wide here. And your heels naturally want to fall out to the side. So pull your heels in so they're in line with your hips and press down into the tops of your feet. Then press your thighs down into the mat, and then press your pelvis down into the mat and squeeze your bum cheeks. Then engage your core. Okay, so from here, I'm going to lift up my right leg, and as I lift up my right leg, I keep it straight and I lift from the hip and I point away with my toe, no bending in the knee. And then I exhale and I allow it to come down. Keep that core engaged, glutes engaged. Inhale, lift up with my opposite leg, pulling away and lengthening. It's not about how high, and then we exhale and down. Neck and shoulders stay relaxed. And again, lifting all the way up. Exhale and down. One more time. We lift all the way up. Exhale and down. Good. Just take a moment here. Let your legs flop out to the side. You can even have a little wobble side to side if you want. Let everything ease off. Good. Come back to your starting position. So drawing your heels in, pressing into the tops of the feet. I'm pushing my thighs down into the mat. I'm pushing my pelvis down into the mat, and I'm engaging my core, tightening my glutes. We're going to lift both legs at the same time. So as I inhale, I point away with both toes. So think about lengthening. It's not about height. And then I exhale and I gently come down. And again, inhale, come up, drawing the thighs together as we pull away. Exhale and down. Good. And again, nice deep breath in, come up. Exhale and down. We're going to do one more time. Inhale, come up. Exhale and down. Good. Allow that to rest. Allow your feet to flop out. You're going to bring your hands back in line with your chest and tuck your toes. From here, you're going to gently roll your shoulders back, push yourself up onto your knees and back into a little child's pose. Just ease off around your bum, ease off around your lower back. No tension in the neck or shoulders, relaxing that down. Good, long slow breath in here. And exhale. Good, you're going to bring your weight forwards and you're going to come and lie on your side again, but you're going to be facing the other way. So whichever way you were facing last time, you're going to change. I'm just turning around because I'm doing it sideways. So find that length in your body. Lengthen out your wrist, your shoulder, your hip, your knee, your ankle, all in line. Hand on the head or head on the arm, whichever is more comfortable for you. You're going to turn those legs to a right angle, bringing your knees up in line with your hips, and then your calves going across. So we've got 90 degrees here. Hands in front for some support. Clam first, so the feet are flexed. I'm going to inhale, lift up my top knee, squeeze, don't roll back, exhale and down. Remember to engage that core. I'm going to inhale and gently lift up, exhale and come down. And again, inhale, gently lift up, squeeze, good, exhale and down, and again, opening all the way out, strengthening, exhale and down, lovely, take a breath, give it a little slap or a rub if you need to. Good, this time we're going to open like a book, so we engage that core and we inhale, come up, lifting that knee all the way up, squeezing at the top, and then we exhale and we bring that down again. And again, don't roll backwards. Inhale, come up. Good, the spine stays straight. We exhale and come down. And again, just 2 more times. Inhale, lift up, slow and controlled. Lovely. We're going to do one more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and down. Good, take a breath here, have a rest. And exhale everything out. You're going to lengthen out your top leg, pushing away. So your heel, your knee, your hip all in line. Again, engaging the core. Just lift it up slightly, flexing the foot. We take a deep breath in here. As we exhale, knee comes up towards elbow on the diagonal. Inhale, kick out, line up with your hip, stretch out. Good, exhale and back. Spine stays straight, core is engaged. We inhale, we lengthen out. Exhale and back. Good. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale and back. Relax that down. Okay, give it a little rub if you need to. You're going to come over onto your tummy again. So from here, this time I want you to just rest your chin on the mat. And your arms are going to be like cactus arms. So, you're just resting your chin down. Your hands are going to stay down initially. Now, roll those heels in so they're in line with your hips. Press into the tops of the feet. Press your thighs down into the mat. Push your pelvis down into the mat. Squeeze your bum, engage your core. Now, I'm going to lift my head. So as I inhale, I keep my hands down and I gently just lift my head, little back bend. And then I exhale and I gently come down. Any tweaking in your lower back, let me know, we will stop. We will do something else. We're going to inhale and come up. So my hands are there for support. Squeezing, legs stay active. Keep the legs on the floor for the moment. And again, lifting all the way up. Arms are there for support. Engage the core. Exhale and down. One more time. Inhale, come up. Exhale and down. Good. We all good with this? No weird back issues going on? Okay, so we're just going to combine the two. Now, you've got the choice. You can keep your hands down for a bit of extra support, or as you lift your chest, your arms can come up as well at shoulder height, whichever feels more comfortable for you. The most important thing here is we're protecting our back. Your glutes, your legs, your pelvis, your core all remains engaged. So, press into the tops of the feet, press into your thighs, push your pelvis down, squeeze your bum, squeeze your belly. Now, as we inhale, we lift up our toes, we point away as we lift up our chest, and then we exhale. exhale and we gently come down. And again, we inhale, we squeeze, lift up, whichever way you want to do it. We exhale and we come down. And again, 2 more times as we come up. Exhale and down. 1 more time, everything active. Wonderful. Exhale and down. Place the side of your head on the floor. Relax it down. Have a little wobble side to side. Let your heels fall out. Good. You're going to bring your hands just in front of your shoulders. Press down into your fingertips. Take it wide. You're going to tuck your toes. We're going to go up into a child's pose. Straight up into a downward dog. So we lift up, push back. And then from here, we bring our weight forwards, lift the knees, tailbone goes high, and we lower our heels down to wherever is comfortable. Good. Take a nice long breath in here. And exhale. Good. Now really push that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Really pull those shoulders back and down away from your ears. Let the head drop down. You're looking back towards your feet. Nice. Now lift up your left leg, 3-legged dog. We stretch up, toes stay down towards the floor. And then we exhale and we lower that down. And again, same on the right, lifting up. Keep the opposite heel down. And then exhale and gently lower. 1 more time each side. Lifting up on the left, heel towards the ceiling. Exhale and lower. Good. 1 more time on the right. Exhale and down. Good. Gently holding your downward dog here. And just bring your feet in slightly. You're quite long. You're almost in a plank as you're doing. That's it. Perfect. There we go. Making it harder for yourself, aren't you? Okay. If anyone needs to go down for a little break, you can. If not, we're going to carry on. Spread those fingertips. Push that tailbone. Lift up your left leg, hold it up. Good. Now drop your left heel down towards your right bum cheek and then lift your left knee out to the side, opening out your hips. So think about stacking one hip on top of the other. Don't twist in the shoulders. So you keep your shoulders even at the front as you're opening out in the hip. We take a nice deep breath in here and then we exhale and lower that down. Take a breath, hold your downward dog, lower both heels, and exhale. Inhale, right leg comes up, we stretch. You drop your heel towards your left bum cheek. You then open your right knee all the way out, not twisting in the spine. Good. Nice long breath in here, and then we exhale and gently lower that down. Take a good breath in here. As we exhale, knees come down, top of the feet, push back into a child's pose. Just ease off your wrist for a moment. And exhale here. Good, let's take those fingertips wide. Spread our weight, we're going to come all the way forwards. You're going to tuck your toes. You're going to lift your heels up, coming all the way into your downward dog, allowing your head to settle down. Taking a nice long breath in here and exhale. Good, we're going to add to it again. So we lift up our left leg and then from here we bring our heel towards our bottom, we open out in the hip, stacking on top of each other, keeping the shoulders even at the front. We take a deep breath in, we lengthen the foot up towards the ceiling and then we exhale forwards into a plank, lowering our back leg to hip height. So it's a 3-legged plank. Good. Drawing up in the core, we take a deep breath in and we exhale. Inhale, push up to a 3-legged dog and then exhale, lower your foot down. Good. Take a breath here. Unfortunately, we've got the other side to do as well. So we inhale, we lift up our right leg, we drop our heel to our bottom, we open out in the hips, don't twist in the shoulders. Take a breath here, keep your left heel down, and exhale. Good, inhale, straighten the leg up, and then exhale forwards into a 3-legged plank, lowering your back leg down, keep looking down to between your palms. Good, inhale, push up, exhale, lower into your downward dog. Good, left leg comes up, stretch up. You're going to step it through to the front of the mat, planting the foot down. We're going to come up for a high lunge. So from our runner's lunge, we have both feet facing forwards. We're going to draw our weight up onto our front knee and then all the way up into a lunge. Good. Now you can have your back foot down if you want. Both feet facing forwards. Make sure you can have your heel lifted at the back or you can have it flat. We take a deep breath in and we stretch up. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. Good. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale and turn to the left. So I turn my left arm back, my right arm forwards. Gently twisting to the side. Now push away with that back leg nice and straight. I take a deep breath in here. Oops. And I exhale. Inhale, back to the front. So lift both arms up. Turn to the front and exhale here. Good. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Drop your right heel in and turn to the right, opening into a warrior two. Making sure that front knee is going towards your toes, opening all the way out. Good. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. Now we lift our arms up, pivot on our back leg and come back into our lunge. Good. Now with control, we're going to do that again each side. So we inhale and we lengthen. Exhale and turn to the left. Arms go out, we add our twist, we hold it here. Take a deep breath in, holding, and exhale. Now inhale, both arms come up, we come forwards. We exhale to the right. Turn in your back heel, open out with the arms. Good, nice long breath in here and exhale. Inhale, pivot on your right foot, both arms come up. Come back into your lunge. Good, deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale and fold forwards. Step back into your downward dog and exhale here. Good, just take a breath here. We're going to do that same sequence on the other side. You're going to lift your right leg up, stretching it up, and then we step it through to the front of the mat, planting it down, ready for our high lunge. Drawing our weight up onto our front leg, and then all the way up. We lift up with the arms. Remember, you do have the option to plant your back heel. Good, nice deep breath in. We stretch. As we exhale, right arm comes back, left arm goes forwards, we twist to the side. Good, take a deep breath in here, and exhale. Let's inhale, back to the front, come into your lunge, and exhale. Good, inhale, stretch up, turn in your left heel, open out to the left, into your warrior two. Good, holding it here, watching that front knee, arms are nice and strong. Good, inhale, pivot on your back foot, come back into your high lunge, and exhale. Good, deep breath in. Exhale to the right. We turn, twisting our shoulders, twisting from the waist. Good, inhale, come up. Exhale, plant the left heel, we open out to the left. Good, nice deep breath here, and exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale and hold. Inhale, we stretch. Exhale, fold forwards. Good, stepping back into our downward dog, and exhale here. Nice, now come forwards into a plank. You have the option to drop your knees down to a half if you want. Just make sure you've got a diagonal from your knees to your shoulders. We want that bum tucked in. We want a straight line. Engage your core, engage your glutes. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. Good, take one more breath here. And then as I exhale, I drop my knees, top of the feet, elbows out behind as I gently lower myself down. Good. I want you to clasp your hands behind your back, thumbs are touching the base of your spine. Roll your shoulders back and down. Press into the tops of the feet. Push your pelvis down into the mat, squeeze your glutes and your core as we did before. I'm going to inhale and lift up my arms, pulling my shoulders back and gently just lifting up in my chest. Keep the feet down. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your core. Exhale and lower. Good. From here, bring your forearms down to the mat, lining your elbows up with your shoulders. Again, I'm going to tuck my toes and come up into a forearm plank this time. So don't have your elbows out wide, you want them in nice and close. I press down into my hands, I lift up in the knees. If you need to adjust your elbows, you can, coming into a nice forearm plank. Remember, you do have the option for a half still. You can drop your knees down. You okay? Back.
My shoulder.
Up. Last one, I promise.
Fine.
Take a deep breath in here and exhale. Good. We hold for one more breath here and then we exhale. Knees come down, top of the feet, gently lower down. Good. Take your arms wide, take a breath and relax. Lovely. You're going to roll over onto your backs. Just realise your head's all at the wrong end, sorry. How are you feeling?
Oh, lovely.
So, a little bit more floor work, a little bit work for the core. Remember, protect your back. There should be no tweaking in your back. If you're making the move too big, your back muscles will take over if your core isn't strong enough to hold. So first of all, a nice easy one. We're going to bring our knees up, our calves are parallel to the floor, and both hands go straight up. So we're going to do our little dead bugs. From here, I want you to take your right arm back and your left arm forwards. Stretch away, 45 degrees, and then we bring it back. Good. Take a deep breath in, we stretch up. Exhale, our left arm goes back, our right leg goes forwards. Engage the core, and then we draw it back. Good. Take a breath here. Exhale, right arm, left leg. Inhale and back. Opposite side. Left arm, right leg. Now don't take it too low, just 45 degrees with the leg. So push out, 45 degrees, engaging the core. And again, alternate arms with the breath and back. Good. We're going to do 2 more times. Strong with the arms. We reach. It's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy. And again. Oh, you maybe lose count now. One more. Good. Hold it here. Hug the knees into the chest. Give it a little rock side to side. Good. Now keep those knees lifted. Your knees are in line with your hips. Engage the core, tilting that pelvis slightly. Now, from here, I want you to touch your fingertips just behind your temples. Your arms stay down on the floor, elbows wide. Now, I want you to lengthen out your left leg. Push away with the heel, and then lower it down to 45 degrees till you get that clutch point. Don't go too far because it's going to get harder. So, I can feel my core working here. If your back starts to take over, you lift the leg up. Find where it's comfortable for you. Okay, it might be all the way up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and swap. So bring your right leg out, tuck your left knee in. Good. Hold it here, just where you can feel the biting point. Good. Inhale here. Exhale and swap. Inhale, we swap. So you're cycling your legs out, pushing them out. Inhale, one leg. Exhale, the other. Good. Can you feel this in your core?
Yeah.
Excellent. We're going to do 4 more. 3. Take your legs higher if you're getting any pressure in your lower spine. 2 more. Oh, so crap at counting. 1 more. Bring that in, hug the knees into the chest. Okay, for those of you that want it a little bit harder, Anne, you can keep with that. We're going to do another set exactly the same. If you want it a little bit harder, you're going to lift your shoulders at the same time by pushing your chest up towards the ceiling. You don't look towards your knees, you keep looking up. You're just lifting your shoulders. If it's too much strain on your neck or your shoulders, keep your shoulders down. I probably will today, so whatever's more comfortable for you. I'm just giving you options. So, fingertips touch behind the temples, arms start flat on the floor, knees over hips. You're going to lengthen out your left leg. If you're lifting your shoulders, do it now. So the chest comes up towards the ceiling. I'm looking towards the ceiling. I take a deep breath in. As I exhale, I swap. Inhale and swap. Engage that core. Exhale, swap. So with each breath, we're changing. Our chin is off our chest. We're looking towards the ceiling. Nice and slow with your breath. Any tweaking in your back, and you bring the legs up higher. We want it controlled. We want it slow. Good. Breathing as well, always good. If you can laugh, you're not working hard enough. We're going to do 4 more. Each side. 3. Shoulders don't have to be up, remember. 2. And 1. Relax it down. Hug the knees into the chest. Give it a little rock side to side. Or you can circle your knees individually or just hold them still. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Stretch both legs up towards the ceiling. Push your heels up. Good. Fingertips come to the temples. Now from here, you're going to lift up your shoulders, your legs stay where they are. So you inhale, lift up your shoulders. You're going to reach diagonal and then come back. You're going to reach diagonal and then come back. Now if this is too much for your neck or shoulders, you keep the shoulders down and you still reach with the arms. You're still working your core, your feet are flat towards the ceiling. You're pushing your back down into the mat. Don't strain your neck, don't strain your shoulders. It should be your core holding you up and not your neck. So we reach, our heels, our knees and our hips are all in line. The shoulders stay up through the whole thing, we're not going down. Remember, find where it feels comfortable for you. We're going to do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees into the chest. Ease it off. Big breath in. And exhale. Lovely. We're going to place our feet flat on the floor. I want your heels close to your bottom and your knees and your hips in line. So we're going to finish off with a little bridge pose. Again, can't stress enough, protect your back. Now it's your legs doing the work here, your glutes doing the work, and your core doing the work. Your back is not doing the work. So press your heels down into the mat. I want your arms at the side of the body with your palms upwards. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Now you're going to look up towards the ceiling. Your chest is going to rise up as you lift up your hips. And your chest comes towards your chin, but your chin goes up towards the ceiling. Don't squish your chin down onto your chest. From here, start to press into your heels, tilting your pelvis, and then squeeze your bottom and start to lift. Pushing your hips up towards the ceiling. Now, I'm starting to push my weight back onto my shoulders. I can feel my heels pressing down into the mat. I can feel my thighs and I'm squeezing both of my legs together. I'm breathing, hopefully, taking a nice breath in here and really make sure you're pushing that pelvis up. Now, hold. Lift your arms up, take them over the head. Exhale, bring them back down to the side again. Good, so you're on your shoulder blades. Inhale, lift up. Neck is relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. Exhale and down, you're looking towards the ceiling. We inhale, we lift up. We exhale and down, keep pressing into those heels, keep squeezing those glutes. Inhale, lift up, keep the arms up over the head on the floor. And exhale here. Good. We're going to hold for one more breath. And then as we exhale, lift your heels. Roll down through your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Your bottom is the last thing to come down. Both of your knees come into your chest and you ease off nice and slowly. Good, long slow breath in here and exhale. Lovely. Place both of your feet flat on the floor. Now you can take them a little bit further away from your bottom now, and you're going to let both of your knees open out to the side, placing the bottom of your feet together. Now if you want to increase the stretch, you bring your heels in towards the centre of your pelvis. If this is a bit intense, you take your feet further away from you. Just keep the bottom of them together and allow your body to naturally sink into a position that is right for you. So don't overstretch it. We're not forcing anything here. You will feel it on your inner thighs, around your pelvis, your groin. Make sure you're not getting any issues with your lower back. Your arms are relaxed, palms upwards on the floor. Take a long, slow breath in here. And exhale. Good. You can even close your eyes. Just soften into your reclined bound angle. Good. Nice long breath in. And exhale. Just scan over your body. Make sure you're not accidentally holding on to any tension here. If at any point it's too much, you can straighten your legs and come out of this. Good. On your next inhale, place a hand on the side of each thigh and gently push them up towards the centre. You're going to lengthen both legs out and bring your hands to the side of the body. You're going to take a deep breath in, point your toes, lift your arms up, straighten all the way through the body. And then as you exhale, you bring your hands down to the side, you allow your legs to relax, your feet to relax, your hips to relax. And again, nice deep breath in, point your toes, lift your arms up, stretch, make your body as long as possible. And then as you exhale, bring everything down to the side of the body, feet flop out, arms flop out, and relax. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, we're going to come into our Shavasana. If you think you might need a jumper or something, you can grab it now, or point me to it and I will throw it at you. Are we good? Are you alright with that window open, Anne?
Yeah, fine.
So take your feet a little bit wider, so they're a little bit wider than your hips. So let your feet flop out to the side. Arms are a little bit away from your body. Try and have your palms upwards if that's comfortable. If it isn't, lie however is comfortable. If you're more comfortable in the lower back, having your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, also an option. You can even curl up in a little fetal position on your side if you want. The whole idea of our relaxation is that your body can completely give in as it relaxes. You don't need to hold on to any tension. You don't need to do anything in this moment. You can fully relax. So you're supported by the floor completely. You can feel all of the parts of your body that are in contact with the floor. Your heels, your calves, your buttocks, your upper back, backs of your arms, backs of your hands, back of your head. And just bring your awareness to all the parts of your body that aren't touching the floor, that don't naturally touch the floor. So the back of your heels, the back of your knees. Your lower back has a natural arch at the back of your neck. And And as we gently start to come into our natural breath now, letting our body breathe for us, just notice if any of these spaces between you and the ground beneath you start to get smaller as your body softens and relaxes down into the floor. And just notice your breath now. We just want your natural breath. There's no forcing it, there's no controlling it. Just notice as the breath comes in through both of your nostrils. And then notice as the breath goes out again. Your face is relaxed, your head is relaxed. And again, nothing going on in your mind, sweeping everything to the side. Allowing your body and your mind to rest completely. You're going to bring all of your awareness just to the breath coming in through your nostrils. Again, just your natural breath, not forcing it. The breath comes in through the nostrils like two streams flowing in along the floor of the nasal passages. And then feel the breath flowing out through both of your nostrils. I want you to bring your awareness to your right nostril. And I want you to follow the air in through your right nostril as you inhale. And then as you exhale, follow it out of your left. You then feel the air coming in through your left nostril. And then you feel it exhale out through your right. Alternate nostril breathing. Inhale through the right nostril. Exhale out through the left. And then inhale through the left nostril. Exhale out through the right. Inhale through the right. Count 1. Exhale through the left. Count 2. Inhale through the left. Count 3. Exhale through the right. Count 4. Keep counting like this. If you lose track, just start again. You get lost, just start again. So mental alternate nostril breathing, helping balance both sides of your body, both sides of your brain. It can help calm your nervous system. And remember, you exhale out and then inhale back through that same side, swapping over for your exhale. And then back in through the same place you exhaled before swapping over. All of your awareness, all of your focus, just on your breath. Whatever number you got to, just let go of your count and just come back to your natural breath. Just following both streams in through your nostrils and then exhaling everything out. You inhale all the way up from the tips of the toes to the crown of the head. And then you exhale from the crown of the head down to the tips of the toes. You inhale all the way up from the tips of the toes to the crown of the head. And then exhale from the crown of the head down to the tips of the toes. Now just bring your awareness to your heart space. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest as you're breathing naturally. And start to bring your awareness now towards your physical body. So feel your body lying on the floor. Notice how your body feels lying on the floor. In your mind, picture your body lying on the floor. We're going to take a deep breath in, and as we breathe in, we bring more awareness to our body with a deeper breath, a bigger movement. And then we exhale everything out again. And again, deep breath in. And exhale out. And as we bring more movement into our body, I want you to listen to your body and think, what does my body need? Does it want me to just curl up into a little ball and hold it tight and stretch? Or does it want me to lengthen my body as much as I can and stretch? I'm going to start to make bigger movements with your body. Your body might just want to lie there for another few moments. Enjoying stillness. I would say the quiet. When you feel ready, you're going to gently roll over onto your side, just taking a moment there. You're going to push yourself up to a seated position. Eyes closed, gaze down, hands in your lap. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale and open your eyes, keeping your gaze down. Softly start to bring your focus back into the room. Good. I want you to gently just sway from side to side. Slowly starting to bring some movement back. You're going to take your hand, you're going to place them either side of you. You're going to come to the centre, you're going to take a deep breath in, lift your arms up, stretch up towards the ceiling. Exhale down. And again, deep breath in, lift all that energy back up. Palms together. Exhale down. Thank you. I do wish it was quieter for the relaxation.
I can't hear it.
Oh, that's good.